Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, we are going to be talking about my NXT Heatwave recap. For the first match on the card, all of these women deserved this number one contender opportunity. But I was really rooting for Lola Vice. I mean, she's been a workhorse doing all of these brands, PLEs, and whatnot. I thought that she deserved it. Also, she is one of my favorite, but that is not bias. I mean, anybody who doesn't have Lola Vice as their favorite in NXT, or at least one of their favorites in NXT, is going to say she deserved this win. I'm so glad she did. The finish was absolutely great. I loved that finish, and this match was most definitely a 5 out of 5 stars. I loved this match, and it was a great opener. For the next match on the card, Hank and Tank versus Dark State for the men's NXT Tag Team Championships. This match was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be bad or mediocre at best, but it was actually a good match and I enjoyed watching it. I knew Dark State was going to get the win, so that's not really a shocker to me, but you know, they needed the titles to make this group seem, legit. They needed gold added to the group, but yeah, that's all I gotta say. This match was pretty good. I think I'd give it a 3.5. It wasn't the greatest match on the card, but it also wasn't bad. For the next match on the card, a triple threat between Jacy Jayne, Masha Slamovich, and Ash by Allegiance for the TNA Women's Knockouts Championship. This match was great. I'm gonna give it right out of the gate a 4 out of 5 stars. It was a good match. I enjoyed watching it. I got this prediction wrong. I had all of my money on Jacy Jayne winning this, and I did not, out of everybody in this match, think Ash by Allegiance was actually going to pull off this win, but she did, and I'm not totally mad at it. But yeah, that's all I've got to say. It was a shocking win. I really thought Jacy Jayne was going to retain, and I didn't think she was going to lose it yet, but she did. For the next match on the card, Chelsea Green and Ethan Page versus Tavion Heights and Tyra May Steele. I got this match prediction right. I knew Chelsea Green and Ethan Page were going to pull off the win. I think that Tyra May Steele, she needs to work on her moveset. I mean, that whole match, it was just submissions. She hit a few good moves, but she needs to widen her variety in her moveset a lot more. I think she looked decent in this match, but I don't really love the whole I'm a gold medalist character she has. Like, I get it, but at the same time, ease down on it a little bit and add more to your moveset other than just submissions. For Tavion Heights, on the other hand, he looked great in this match. He looked really good in this match, and I think if he were to take that North American Championship off of Ethan Page, I wouldn't really be mad because he's gotten way better, and he looks really good in the ring, and I think he's going to be a great single star. For Chelsea Green and Ethan Page, of course they looked good. I mean, I think they could genuinely think about making this like a permanent, team up. Ethan Page being in this Secret Hervis and Chelsea Green group actually makes a lot of sense, and maybe he can drop the belt, and when he gets moved up to main roster, he could be a part of the group. For the next match on the card, Blake Monroe versus Jordynne Grace. As I've said before, Blake Monroe is underrated. You guys are underrating her. Jordynne Grace is underrated too, but Blake Monroe is a lot more underrated. There isn't even much I have to say about this match. If you watched it last night, you know this match was a 5 out of 5 star rating. Easy. And I got this prediction right. For the next match on the card, Oba Femi versus Javon Evans for the men's NXT Championship. The main event. This match was so good, but the ending was so bad. This match was so easily a 6 out of 5 stars. It was the best match on the card. The match was so good and had so many close calls. The ending just upset me. And no, it's not because, and this is a factual fact, I wanted Javon Evans to win. And yeah, one half of that is because he is my favorite men's NXT star. But the other half is because he just deserved it. He deserved to win, and I'm sure if you asked people, they'd say they had their money on Javon and they wanted Javon to win. I mean, just listen to this crowd reaction to when they thought he won.
Derek Sanders, cover!
You cannot tell me with a straight face everybody in that arena didn't want Javon Evans to win. Based off of that reaction alone, they were rooting for Javon Evans. So yes, I'd give this match rating a 6 out of 5 stars, even though Javon Evans didn't win. Yes, Javon Evans and Obafemi, of course, they both did great. They are great and underrated wrestlers. And at first, I was really upset that Javon Evans lost, and I thought that they were just going to send him to the North American Championship scene. But now that I look back at it and look back at how Obafemi had that encounter with Josh Briggs and Javon Evans just lost and Ricky Saints came at Obafemi after the match, I have something that I will talk about in my next video on why I think Javon Evans will win at the next NXT pay-per-view, which I believe is No Mercy.